Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to Karpo Gaming and another Diablo 4 video. Do you want to see the Butcher in Helltides? Well, there's a discussion going on right now, and the community is split down the middle. Not taking away the Butcher out of dungeon, but adding him to Helltides and maybe even a Uber Butcher? Well, today we're going to be talking about it. Should the Butcher be in Helltides? Let's go! Once again, thanks for watching everybody. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. There's a really cool article. I'll leave a link down below. You can check this out over from the main Diablo page about the Butcher being in Helltides. I mean, the Butcher shows up very randomly inside a dungeon, but like this discussion says, I would rather the Butcher stay in dungeons. It's frustrating enough to reset the dungeon because of the Butcher death when you just needed one more revive to complete, but having a Butcher come and slog half your cinders away from you, we need 300 to farm Duriel would definitely not be fun. Either change Duriel material from rotations, make it less steel or less cinders to open chests, or bring this big meatball into the outskirts of hell, or to leave the big boy in the depths of the dungeons of hell. Discussion was open and the community responded and they had some really good ideas. Yeah, only if the Butcher dropped living steel. That would be awesome, but he still kind of shows up very randomly, so the odds of you getting those living steel is still slim to none. But still, it would be pretty cool, just like this dude said, if the Butcher dropped 6 to 8 living steel, it still would be a little something, you know, when you do run across them. But like this guy said, Draymaker, a level 100 Butcher would be trivial in a Nightmare 100 dungeon if you encountered him and you just one-shot him with the holder. So yeah, not a big deal if you have the correct build regardless. But there's a lot of people that want to see him stay in the dungeon, and some other people have some really good ideas of why you should bring him out and have him in Helltide, which is really cool. Like this one dude talked about having a Uber Butcher, a level 100 Butcher that you can get by summoning him. And after all, there are some Helltide bosses that do roam around, right? Like that big giant bug boss. But it would be cool to have a Uber Butcher inside of Helltide. Just an idea, just an idea. What do you think? Do you think the Butcher should be in Helltide? This one guy, Uber Goober, said that he wants the Butcher to have more spawns in Helltide. But not only him, Duriel, Azul, Blood Wraith, all of those come into Helltide as a Helltide commander boss would be pretty cool, just like the roaming bug is in right now. And just have higher drop rates for loot, cinder souls, and living steel. I think that'd be real cool to add more bosses into Helltides and to have them drop living steel. The issue with the whole thing is living steel. I think players just want to get more living steel and have a more efficient way to get it inside of Helltides, or even take it out of Helltides, or have living steel drop from other bosses. The problem is we want to farm Uber Duriel and we need living steel to do it. But having the Butcher inside of Helltides and having them drop living steel, I think it's a pretty cool idea, but you let me know what you think down below. The community is pretty split with this one. I still think it's pretty cool to have the Butcher inside of dungeons, but also having a Uber Butcher would be pretty cool as well. So hey, I mean, you never know. We'll see. But for right now, that's pretty much going for the video. I hope you truly enjoyed it. As always, if you're new to the channel, how you doing and welcome. Don't forget to subscribe right here at Karpo Gamer. A little wide variety of video range from updates, tips and tricks, guides and news, and a whole lot more. So once again, thanks for watching everybody. And as always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one. Later.